hmm Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Come on in, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. What's up, y'all? Come on, y'all. Hit share. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit share as you guys continue to come on in, get situated. I hope y'all got some a notepad or a pen or a pencil or whatever you have to write with, or your phone, so you can really jot down some things that I give you guys. Um, hit share. Hit share also, because this is for our empowered, confident coaches out there. Our empowered, confident coaches, our coaches community. Um, Come on and connect. Yeah, come on and connect. Yeah, I really enjoy coaching because it helps me stay aligned myself, um, and stay focused on helping people. And that's what I do. And I don't mind. I had to get out of my comfort zone to, step boldly into my calling, and that's what I did. So come on, y'all. Most of y'all know who I am. I'm Coach Diamond. I'm your life coach, and I really help people get out their own way. So make that connection, because we're about to coach. Y'all can't hear the music, but I can. Because I don't want it to block my live. So give some people a few minutes to connect. Yes, if you don't mind, hit share. Share it with somebody. Share it with somebody. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. This is the week of Thanksgiving, and I know you all are so ready to eat some good food, you know? Yeah. Come on, y'all, make the connection. Trying to put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah. Yes, let somebody know that Coach Diamond is live. Tell them Coach Diamond's live. Come on and make that connection. Yeah, she's live. Yes. Hit share with somebody. Yeah. Make sure, down at the bottom you got, of course, the comment button. Put your questions in there. If y'all got questions for me, please put your questions or comments right there in that. If you don't want anybody to see your questions or comments, of course, you can send them to me. Um, yeah. You can email them to me, Coach Diamond D3 at Gmail, whatever it may be. If you would like life coaching, If you would like to become a life coach, if you need help or anything with your ideas, your vision, connect with Coach Diamond. I help you with that. So yeah, just come on in, hit share, let somebody know Coach Diamond is live. Coach Diamond is live. And today we are diving in. I am so grateful and thankful to be able to share all of my new content. Well, it's not new anymore to me, but it's new to you. To help you guys discover more about your authenticity in life and really step boldly into your calling. So I am grateful, thankful. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but it's great. It says grateful, thankful, greatly giving all this week because that's what it's about, right? That that's exactly what it's about. Thanksgiving. It's really you showing up and being your authentic self and helping families become better versions of themselves. And I'm excited to share that. So grateful, thankful, greatly giving. That is it. Most of you all know who I am. I'm a certified life coach, registered behavior tech. I'm resilient. I am so resilient. I've overcame a lot of obstacles in my life. So therefore, even if you see my social media, of course, I got it out there as the resilient, authentic, soul purpose life coach, mother, child of God, relationship, mindset, behavior, strategist, because I help you shift those things, build those things, and really step boldly into who you're wanting or called to be, right? And so I got out my way in 2021, started a successful journey for my mental health, my personal health, my emotional health, and I live it with the full intention with God's strength, who strengthened me to continue to live on and become a better version of myself, right? And so I hope you can take something away from this as I help you with um, discover yours, right? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm really ready to help you authentically step boldly into who God created you to be. And I hope I can help you with that. All right. So listen, let's jump right in. I want you to know today is Monday, of course, and it's just resilient for me because I'm alive, and that's all that matters. So I'm just excited about this journey to really push through all obstacles again and help other people do what they love to do as well. All right. So, your scars are your syllabus. I want you to know that. The lesson you live through, like the quality of your own life, all those things qualified you to lead, right? Whatever you've learned, it has helped you, it equipped you, it shown you, it developed you, it moved you forward to be the person that you are today, right? So, empowered coaches teach from experiences. I want y'all to know, not ego. And it's a lot of individuals out there that cannot really connect to the authenticity of who they are because they are stuck on ego. You got to let the ego go. All right? Let it go. Let it go. Let the ego go. Why? Because it doesn't serve you any purpose, or it just doesn't, right? It doesn't. So the lesson you live through, you know, your life so far, you've you've qualified yourself, right? You've qualified yourself. So this is for those empowered coaches out there. If you are struggling to really step boldly into your calling to coach, we got to work on the ego. We got to work on all of those things. So today we're going to learn the communication, why communication is important and how our personality and our ego affect our communication skills effectively. All right? And I hope you can gain something from this and take away from it because it's going to help you. Listen, it's going to help you. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So hit share, tell somebody to come on in. Coach Diamond is live so that you can gain this information and really, 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 really put it on play for you. All right. This is for empowered coaches, leadership with integrity, dignity. It's for you. It's the shift. All right. And know that it's the shift for me because I really stepped up to the plate and said, enough is enough. Here's my declaration right here today. Right. This is it. The shift is for me. The mindset shift, the energy shift, the accountability shift. Because until you shift, nothing changes. I'm Coach Diamond. And I love people and I love helping people. And today I am showing up to coach you up on your life path declaration. The bold statement that says, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I refuse to play small while I get there. You don't rise by luck, you rise by an alignment. Your declaration is not just words, it's a spiritual command. It is telling you heaven and earth. It's you telling yourself and you telling heaven and earth, I'm walking on purpose and I'm not waiting anymore for permission. I'm becoming the version of me that already exists in faith. Every shift requires a declaration and every declaration demands consistency. All right. So here it is. You got to be bold with it. Say this out loud with me and mean it. I declare that I am walking in my divine path. And I am shifting from confusion to clarity, from fear to faith, from surviving to thriving. And I am who God says I am. And I'm unapologetically showing up as her, right? You got this. This week, I challenge you to act like your declaration is already your reality because the shift isn't coming. It's here. You just have to catch up to it. We all do, right? So, who are your empowered coaches? You are. You are an empowered coach. What do? They lead from experiences, not ego. Empowered coaches have lived what they teach, right? They face rejection, doubt, failure, and bounce back with purpose. Their authority doesn't come from a title, it comes from transformation. And they teach what they've overcome, not just what they've learned. I don't coach from a pedestal. I coach from the trenches, y'all, that I survived. And this is why I don't mind showing up and talking with you and not to you, if that makes sense. All right, so number 2, the empowerment that's internally in you. Coaches, they empower, not enable. These coaches don't sugarcoat it. They tell the truth with love and challenge with care. They help clients take ownership of their mindset, emotions, and results. Because real empowerment is teaching people to stand tall on their own. They don't fix people. They remind people they're already whole. All right? So here we go. Number 3. How do we operate? We operate in integrity and in alignment. Empowered coaches live what they preach. They practice those boundaries. They show up. Faith, discipline, authenticity, not perfection, not progression. Their power comes from being straight congruent, who they say they are and how they show up, aligned daily. You're going to have bad days, understood, but show up. Number 4, they build community, not competition. They know the mission is bigger than one brand or one stage. So we look to empower other individuals, coaches, collaborate, lift others up, and really step boldly and multiply impact. The purpose is for you to really see your purpose within the eyes of, right? And so this is why it's important to make sure you connect with those like-minded individuals that inspire you for real. That's what it's about. All right? So they know the mission is bigger than one brand, one stage, and they collaborate. They, grow impact, and they're purpose-driven, not clout-driven. They understand when I rise, we all rise, not just one person. So you don't get the material and just run off and go do your own thing. No. Confident coaches, empowered coaches, they are purpose powered leaders. Every empowered coach carries a divine assignment to help others discover, develop, and dominate their purpose. Whether they're life coaches, speakers, teachers, or parents, their goal is the same: creating lasting transformation matters. All right. And so, for the declaration for every empowered coach, we share our purpose and we step boldly and says, I am an empowered coach, bold, grounded, and purpose driven. I turn my lessons into leadership, my pain into purpose, and my story into strategy. I'm not here to impress, I'm here to impact. I know the reason I'm here. And you show up with that, all right? And you live it out. Those are those beautiful, empowered coaches that know who they are and whose they are, and they keep going. They just keep going, right? You keep going, right? The Empowered Coaching Creed, we're working on that, but I want you to all know something every new coach can sign or read aloud during your actual training. With me, you are going to have the empowered confidence to just move forward no matter your circumstances. All right? It's true energy, true divine energy. Okay? True divine energy. And so I hope this helps somebody. Since y'all would like to know what Coach Diamond does, that is what I do. And I'm building that empowered coaching community purposefully, because that's all. If you know about Open Hearts Foundation Coaching Academy, that's all my brother was. He was a big teddy bear, big open heart, and the foundation is really, for my brother. And I want you to all start looking at purpose, integrity, the things that you do to help people, to impact your life, their life, everybody's life around you. How you show up matters. And I had to learn that the best apology is change behavior if I wanted to continue to grow into that empowered coach. All right? And so, an empowered coach, guess what? We are the shift. We are the women and men who turn pain into power. No doubt. We lead from love, serve from truth, and rise with resilience. And we don't chase. We don't validate. We cultivate that transformation. Right? We're helping people. Right? And so we are empowered coaches, and we're here to support you, really, to step boldly. So if you need a life coach in whatever area you need that life coach, if I can't help you, guess what? Somebody else's can. Now, there's pillars in this, and we're leading those pillars with power. All right? Those pillars come with straight power. The 5 core power pillars of empowered confident coaching. This is for you. You lead from experience, not ego, right? Teach from scars, not spotlight. No. We empower. Don't enable. We grow together. We grow together. We don't enable. Right? Not hold them hostage to their hurt. We teach with integrity and alignment. So my actions match my anointing. Community over competition. Outrise, we rise. Period. Purpose, power, leadership. The mission is to move with divine spirit and impact global. And so as you come in each session, you have to really have that open mind so you can see a bigger and better version of yourself each time. And you're learning a thing. And that is what it is about. All right. And I'm excited for y'all, because this is going to be a real, it's already in play, in motion. So if you're ready to coach, let me know. But this is a movement for you to really step boldly in your calling and live it out. And so what I do, I sit with you and I align these things with you to get everything on point for you to step out there with that confident coaching ability to do a thing for your very best self, right? Whatever area you want to go for, you go do it, all right? And so when I did it, this is what I learned through it. I had to, my own life path declaration had to show up. And I read it every morning after I pray, and I step boldly into what is needed, no matter my circumstances. All right, I'm going to share with you. I am a vessel of divine balance. I walk in peace, but I do not shrink to keep it. My voice carries weight, and I use it to restore truth. I no longer trade my authenticity for acceptance, and I honor both my softness and my strength. They coexist in power. I am guided by grace, led by purpose, and grounded in wisdom. And I attract relationships and opportunities that align with my highest good. I release anything that disturbs my inner harmony. I create beauty, justice, and love wherever I stand. And I am not indecisive. I am discerning. I am not a people pleaser. I am a peace carrier. And I am balanced. I am truth revealed. I am the Libra light that restores harmony to a world in chaos. So today, I show up as her, bold, balanced, and beautifully whole. I am your coach, Diamond. All right. And then I step into my power practice. And my power practice is really identifying the declaration to fit me, right? And stand with me boldly. So I choose peace without pretending. I choose purpose without apologizing. Because I know what God did for me. I know what He did for me. It's the shift for me. And I'm going to step boldly with this. So, Lord, I just said thank you. And I walk it out. So find yours so you can do the same. All right? It's the mindset shift. Your declaration speaks volume. Your declaration of who you are speaks true volume. All right? And I know where I'm going. And I refuse to play small while I get there. So you got to know where you're going and do the same. Why drop tilt my crown to help someone sit their crown up? Yeah, I can have my crown on and help her put her crown on too. That's what empowered coaches do. All right? So, no, we don't rise by luck. You rise by an alignment. Your declaration is not just words. It's a spiritual commandment. It's you telling, again, heaven and earth, I'm walking in purpose. And I'm not waiting for permission. Because I confidently know who I am. And then you just thrive, y'all. Blessings just fall out of nowhere. Every shift requires a movement. And if you're not putting that movement in play, you're not scoring. All right, you got to put it in play. It's okay to take time outs. It's okay. It's okay to do all of that stuff. But you got to make that shift. All right. Make that shift. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. All right. So I just want to say thank y'all for connecting and keep connecting, keep growing. And we're going to get in this coaching session right quick. How your personality affects your communication skills. That's a good one. I know. I know. How your personality affects your communication skills. All right. And that's what we're going to talk about. Yeah. You got this. You got this. Let somebody know. Let's get this pen and paper rolling. How your personality affects your communication skills. So right here today, we're going to actually dive into something powerful. something that can change your relationships, your business, and the way you show up in every room you walk into. We're talking about how your personality directly affects the way you communicate. Because sometimes it's not that you can't communicate, it's that you communicate differently. And that is okay. All right. And so we're going to jump in. I'm going to give y'all these gems so that you can take these things, write them down, and apply it to your life. All right. Your personality is the lens. So you got to set the tone. Number one, set the tone. Your personality is the lens you see the world through. Talk to you. Talk to you. Talk to that internal. When your lens is unclear, your communication becomes unclear. When your lens is healed, your communication becomes confident and effective. All right? Every one of us has a style. Some of us speak clearly up for reasons, and some of us just mumble because we don't want you to hear what we got to say. But some of you speak fast, some speak slow. Some of you are emotional communicators, some of you are straight to the point, and none of it is wrong. But when you are aware of your style of communication, you create misunderstandings. When you are not aware, right? When you're unaware, you kind of don't know. I had to learn how to tone me down because I have a very strong, powerful voice. And so me speaking up, you think I'm yelling at you, and I wasn't yelling. I was speaking up. And that's because I have a heaven ear. All right? So when you're unaware of your style, you create misunderstandings. When you're aware, you create influence and you motivate and you dominate and you show up, right? Number two, break down the 4 core personality communication styles. Break them down. Break them down in your head. The leader, direct, and dominant. You got to be straightforward, goal focused. What am I doing? What do I really want? They don't sugarcoat it. They don't sugarcoat it. It gets frustrating with, I'm a slow talker, but it gets frustrated with slow talkers, but people not being open to it as of pushing out what they really need. Your challenge, they come off harsh or intimidating, but their assignment is to make sure they practice patience and listening without rushing. And so they have to be on cue, right? So number 2, the inspire. Social plus expressive. You got to be energetic, creative, the storyteller. You got to be creative, the storyteller, for real. Loves connection. Absolutely love connection. Their challenge, they overtalk, they overtalk or get distracted. Those are their challenges. They overtalk or get distracted. Their assignment is to practice clarity and listening with intention. Number 3, the supporter. And I'm going slow for y'all today. Peaceful and patient. Which one are you? Calm, kind, a listener, avoids conflict, and their challenge is they shut down to avoid confrontation. Their assignment, speak up, be direct, express needs confidently, and step boldly. Number 4, the thinker. You're reserved, detail-oriented, planner, needs clarity, slow decision maker. Their challenges, they overthink things and withdraw. Their assignment is, this is true, trust their voice and communicate without perfection. But you got to believe. Work without faith without works is dead. And so while we talk about these um, um, these skills is because we want to inspire other individuals to really get straight confidently and step boldly into whatever it is that they want to do. And so learning that your personality could affect that, you got to also know where you stand in the picture of how you are coaching it and teaching it. And so I'm excited, y'all, super, super duper excited, because there's no need to shut down to avoid any type of pushback. You gotta, it's okay. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna meet people that don't accept your type of coaching, your communication skills. You're this, you're that, you're this, right? And if that's the case, that's okay. So which one are you? The thinker? You gotta ask yourself, am I the thinker, the leader, the inspire, the supporter? Where am I in that? The thinker, the which one? And I want you to shift with me, and we're going to go in why this matters. Communication is not just what we say to people. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part. It's not what we just say to people. It's how we say it to people. It's how we say it to people, right? It is how we say it to people. And this is why I had to learn my voice. I had to learn it. It drives me up the wall when you ask somebody a question. You say, why? Why? So communication is not just what you say. It's how you say it, why you're saying it, and what part of you is speaking. When you know your personality type, you gain power. You stop taking misunderstanding personally. You express your needs clearly, and your communication comes with confidence, right? You know how to adapt to different people, and then you reduce conflict before it even happens instead of, moving away from it. This is why some people think you're aggressive. Some think you're too quiet. Some think you do too much. It's not that you're wrong. Your styles are clashing. So you got to identify what it is. Number 4, the breakthrough moment. You got to know when your communication grows, when your self-awareness grows. So you got to start asking people this question. Who taught you? Seriously, you got to start asking, who taught you how to communicate? Who taught you how to express what you feel? Who taught you how to listen to understand, not to react? Most people weren't taught at all. They just mirror trauma habits or survival. And so we're going to break that cycle. We, as confident coaches, we break that cycle. As empowered coaches, we break that cycle. And so this is what I want you to take away. I want you to take these tools with you. These are practical coaching tools that I want you to write down. Take this information. Take it with you. And you ask yourself, am I a leader? Am I an inspirer? Am I a supporter? Am I a thinker? And then you recognize your triggers. What shuts you down? What makes you defend yourself? What makes you overtalk? All right? And so adapt without losing yourself. Effective communicators don't change who they are. They adjust their delivery so people actually hear them. Build confidence in your voice. Your voice is powerful when you stop trying to sound like people who hurt you and start sounding like the healed version of you. People start listening to you. I learned that, y'all. So listen, your personality is not the problem. Your communication style just needs understanding, awareness, and alignment. And when you understand you can communicate with boldness, clarity, confidence, and purpose, This is how you step into leadership. This is how you build stronger relationships. This is how you elevate your influence in every room. You got this, and you can do it. Make sure you connect with empowered coaches, okay? Connect with empowered coaches so we can help you unlock what it is that is holding you back. So let's talk and let's grow gently and let's heal together. All right? That's all it takes, y'all. It's time to push, 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 and show up and live your authentic life. I love y'all, beautiful people. Stay connected. Let's talk and grow gently. Peace.